So, good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. So, our Holy Gospel for today is taken from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 18, verses 35 to 43. Where in our Holy Gospel for today, my dear friends, it shows the importance of our faith in our lives, that in our Christian lives, that we Catholics, that we people of God, that we believer of God, it is in fact needed or have needed to have this such kind of faith in our lives. Why? Because we human beings are in fact fragile, and we are having this kind of weaknesses that through our human capacity alone we cannot survive. It is in fact what is being showing, or what our gospel for today portrays, that there was this blind man who was asking Jesus to cure him from his blindness. And wherein we can see the deep faith of this man. And because of his faith, because of his firm faith, he was being cured from being blind. My dear friends, in the same way in our lives, maybe each one of us has its own experiences now. Maybe each one of us are being blinded by different such kind of troubles, having this kind of worries, depression. We are blinded of those kind of challenges in our lives. But if we have faith in God and we are able to come closer to God, asking for the grace and blessings of God, then God will always support us. That God will always answer our prayer. It depends on how we show our faith to Him. My dear friends, our Holy Gospel for today invites that we should nourish our faith, that in times of our challenges in life, we should know how to knock the door of God. We should know how to implore the presence of God. We should know how to ask the presence of God, because from the time that we are able to implore the presence of God, the help of God, it just shows that we are having this kind of faith to Him. That let us always remember that our faith will always save us from any kind of trials in our lives. So that's why, my dear friends, if you have challenges in your life now, do not be afraid. Do not be worried. Why? Don't worry. Why? Because we are having a God who will always support us as long as we have a faith on Him. My dear friends, come to God, and surely God will always help us. Amen.